Okay, this is part 2 for the 2019 L.E.A.D convention recap that was in Phoenix. So I'm going to start this section with Sean and Tylene Loomer. Okay, absolutely amazing, phenomenal. I've just adored their energy, their compassion for other people, and their knowledge. The cool thing is, now correct me if I misunderstood this, Tranont has moved Sean Loomer into corporate, and I believe that was VP of sales. Am I right?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. And then Tylene is actually, sorry, I got a hair. Tylene is on the new medical advisory board. So we have a new medical advisory board. It's got 2 doctors and Tylene, correct? Is that
Correct.
okay? Okay. Let me see. I actually videotaped their training there, and I did upload it to YouTube. So I have a copy. It's not a very good recording, but I've got the information, and they were just wonderful. Actually, I think I titled it Nighttime Yoga. Okay. You'll understand why when you watch the video. Let's see. So then they did confirm how we cannot make medical claims. This is extremely important, okay? We do not cure anything. We don't treat anything, okay? We supplement our bodies to make them healthier so that they can take care of themselves and be healthy, okay? So you have to be very, very careful about the terminology you use. One of the things I do is that pain you get in your joints and stuff. I talk about I've been relieved from that. Instead of saying, oh yeah, I cured my arthritis, don't do that, okay? So let's see. Then we went on. Oh, it was really nice to see the Lindsays, both Alicia and Josh Lindsay, trained there. So that was really cool to see them there. And one of the methods that Alicia really likes is the PRAY method. Okay, so this stands for post something of interest. For the P. The R is reply to comments and likes. Okay, even if somebody just likes your Facebook post, you want to make a comment to them. You want to reply to them about that. And then add tag message, that's the A. Okay, the add tag message, I think we talked about that already. Okay, and then yes. Okay, that's for the Y, and that's obtaining a yes. Okay, so that again drives the follow through all the way home until you can, get that yes, or they block you, unfriend you, and don't ever want to talk to you again. No. Do's and don'ts of posting. Let me see. I misspelled a word here, but do share your own or others' testimony and stay compliant with that. Again, just remember a couple minutes ago what I said about that. So stay compliant, but you do share your own and others' testimony. Don't say it treats, cures, prevents, or mention a diagnosis. Okay, again, I'm going to kind of drive that home so we understand it, because it's so easy to slip up on all of that. Do share something of interest, so an article, do a demo, something educational. Don't say, write, or show products or the company name. Again, I'm driving that home. And then do post a mix of personal life along with business. So when you're on Facebook and you're out there, you don't want to just be boring everybody with business, Tranont, whatever stuff. They want to see your personal life too, the good, the bad, the ugly. So make sure that you're giving that kind of a blend out there. Don't post anything that may cause a division, okay? So tread carefully around religion, politics, whatever. Anything that you think might cause any kind of division, just stay away from. There's a lot of other things out there you can do, like funny or engaging things. So posting, some funny forward thing, or something funny that's happened to you. Also engaging things. Ask the question. Those little poll things to get some engagement going on. Inspirational. Okay. So anything inspirational, we love. Warm and fuzzy, happy, inspirational quotes. And then product and business. Again, having a picture with it, not being able to read the actual label, but sharing that you are in business. Okay. Let me see. Replying to comments and likes. Don't answer questions in the thread. Okay. Delete comments from Negative Nancy or Ned. I don't even engage. If they come up with something sort of negative, I just delete it, get rid of it. I got better things in life to do.
Exactly.
And then, you reply to questions with just PM'd you. And if somebody says, well, why aren't you answering here or something like that, say, I just don't want to clutter up the thread. I'll talk to you private, because you could have some private issues and that we don't need to hang our dirty laundry or whatever. But just make that comment, just PM'd you, and then start the private conversation with them. So a sample of a PM script might be, thanks for liking, commenting, or your question on my post about XYZ. I am adding expert, whatever, your sponsor, upline, sideline, whatever person, into our group because she taught me everything I know about XYZ, and I know they will better be able to answer your questions. So that's how you can move that third party to edify you and edify the company into that conversation. And then to obtain a yes. So your comment may be, great, are you ready to get started? You have to ask. Let them reveal their interest level after telling what they liked best, and then give them what they want. Okay? Do they want to be a customer? Do they want to be an associate? Keep that open and find out. Okay. So tips for prospecting online. If you're posting up to 3 times per day, that can boost the numbers of people who see your posts. So the more posts that you get out there, the more of your friends and people are going to be seeing your post specifically, okay? Try not to respond to everyone who engages with your post at the same time. Okay, so each time that you respond to a comment, that boosts you back to the top. And so wait an hour or so later before you respond to the next one, or even the next morning or next day. That'll bring you back up to the top of your thread again, so you'll get more exposure. If you go in and you reply to 20 people in an hour, it's just going to get buried down in that thread. So to keep it up at top, space out your responses. Let's see. You can join special interest groups to make new friends, because you're thinking, okay, I've got 27 friends on Facebook and they all know what I'm doing. Well, join those groups. Find a special interest groups. Stay away from the health groups because they're inundated. But go into things you're interested like okay, so I'm on a girls biker group. I'm in a Jeep group. Anyway, whatever interest, gardening, cooking, your pet, what kind of animal do you have? You know, be in those. So you get the idea. Figure out something you're interested in, because you're not going to go in there if it's not of an interest topic, correct? And why not kill two birds with one stone? You love to bake. Find that baker's club, and then you're going to be getting great recipes, but you're going to be getting new friends. Okay. Try joining a group that specializes in topic you're interested in. Okay, I already did that. Sports, hiking, boating, pet. Yeah, you got it. Once you are in a special interest group, you can watch for people you like, you think might want what you have. And I actually look for the people that I think I might really resonate with, you know, make a connection with. And so then you go onto their page and you look for what they're posting. And then you can make some comments on what they post. And then you can send them a friend request. Let's see. So, and also looking for advertisements. You know, we're going, oh my gosh, we're inundated with advertisements on Facebook. But think about if we go in to see those, then we get more information about competition, possibly. And then we can see, so ads that offer related products or services to yours. Okay, so then people who comment on those ads are usually looking for a solution to their needs. Okay, so then you can go to their page and interact with a post they made, and then send a friend request. Then ATM them. Okay, so those advertisements can also be potential customers. Life is not a competition. Life is about helping and inspiring others so we can each reach our potential. And that's really the basis of why I'm in business, is my passion to help others and lifting up other people. And so I love that quote. When you're out there helping others, you're getting what you want. Okay. So 3-way group chats. We got training on this. This is actually Josh Lindsay's specialty. So group chats can become a successful part of your team's sharing strategy. Group chats do not replace building belly to belly, okay, but enhance that physical build. The purpose of a 3-way chat is to follow up, to close, and keep in touch. Okay? The benefits of 3-way chats: build and support a team regardless of physical market proximity. Okay? Our backyard has gotten really big with the internet. Build while living life. So wherever you happen to be, vacationing, trips, wherever you are, you can still be building. And it frees up time. Individuals respond when they have the time to do so. Okay, so what is a 3-way chat? The group chats on Messenger. Let's see. If a prospect does not have a Facebook account, ask them if they are willing to create a generic one so they can gain access to our Facebook groups. This is the Health, Wealth, Community, and Freedom Focus groups. A lot of people, there's people out there, don't have Facebook, don't want it. But if they can create a generic one, then they're not really threatened, and they can just then go in and experience those groups. Let me see. If they won't be a good candidate for group chat otherwise. Okay. Oh, and then the three-way. Okay, so three-way group chat roles. The roles for those three-way group chats is the associate is one. So that's who peaks and connects a prospect to a group chat. The second is the prospect. Okay, so this indicates he or she wants more information on a topic, product, or service. And then the third party is your expert. Okay, so they provide validation. Do ask permission to use them. Okay, and they can be your sponsor, your upline leader, but also can be a downline or a crossline team member that is trained in group chats, has a success story in the business, product, or services your prospect will be interested in. Okay. See, three-way group chat, when to use. Connect a prospect to a chat after an in-person meeting, a digital meeting, giving someone a sample, piquing interest in person or digitally. Okay. How to connect quickly. This is way cool. I knew this, I forgot this. Josh reminded me, and I used it while I was down there. I can't do it on my phone, but I need a couple phones. Brenda, we need your phone to open up. So I want to show, open up Messenger. I guess I just need one phone. Okay. So here is Brenda's, and if you see right up here in this upper corner, that's where your little profile picture is. And when you tap on that, this opens up. I hope you can see that. Can you see that? And so it's the enlarged picture, but with the blue coating around it. And so then when you tap on that again, it enlarges even more so, and up at the top, it actually says scan code or my code. So you have the other person do the same, okay? And then I always scan their code. So they have it on my code, and then I put mine on scan code, and now you see that circle there. I can actually lay my phone pointing towards their code, and my phone will read it, and then we have now become connected in Messenger. You're not Facebook friends, but you are connected in Messenger, and you can then start the conversation with them. Thank you, Brenda. So yeah, it's you know, it's so cumbersome to go, oh, are you on Facebook? Oh, what's your you know, your name, and what are you wearing, or what, you know, trying to find them that way. This Messenger thing, it just is so cool, so quick. Okay. Okay, so I went over all of that. And then Jennifer Dowd, she did an amazing job on follow-up. I did record her. I have a video of her too. I haven't previewed it yet, but it may also be going up on YouTube to be able to share. Just not sure yet. Anyway, some highlights from her is the majority of your team will come from following up. Okay? When following up, don't sell. Add value. Okay? Reasons for follow-up: as a new associate, to create momentum to get the ball rolling when getting started. Okay? So you're a brand new associate, whatever, this gets the momentum going for you. As a leader, it's used to create new growth in places you're stuck. Okay? And as a super builder, it's to find new leaders, keep fresh new growth happening, and to assist your team in building new momentum. Okay? So 4 steps for successful follow-up. 1, ask each person you meet if it's okay if you follow up with them. And then set an appointment. Ask what time The next day is good for you to call them, or whatever day that is that you get on your calendar with them. Make sure you get date and time. And be your word. Do it. The DWYSYWD, yeah, do what you say you would do. Okay? Create an exclusive and personal reason for them to meet you. Okay? And of course, Jennifer went into a lot of fun stuff. She's just way cool. Awesome. Anytime you can get in front of her, do. Kelly, she was on stage, and this was pretty impressive. She's been in Tranont about 2 months. She was the top consumer point person in the whole company. She had no idea. She didn't know she was competing for anything, and she's just a doll. Now, did anybody that was there record her?
Which one?
Kelly. Did anybody get recording? No. Okay. So I'm hoping someone recorded it. I thought I did, but I think I was holding my phone up, recording nothing, because it's not there. But she had really good tip on customer on CBD. So when meeting anyone that has gotten results from CBD oil. So these are people that you meet that are like, yeah, they're using CBD oil. They think they know everything about it. Okay?
That's on one of the messenger feeds.
Is it on
The Soothe. It's on this. I seen it today with Kelly.
Oh, cool. Okay. So it is out there, what Kelly did. So real quickly, ask about the results and be excited about it. And then ask them to Google CBD oil absorption rate. Okay? If they're Googling it themselves, they get to see the evidence yourselves. You don't need to argue with them about who's got the better product. It's not necessary. You already know that answer. So, but for them to discover it themselves makes your job so much easier. Okay, so when you Google it, it'll come up with something like 5 to 10%. So they're getting 5 to 10% of their money that they spent, right? Even though they're getting results and they're happy, the reality is that percentage of their money is what they're getting. So then CBD fluid is 60 to 100% absorption. So ask if they'd like to get 60 to 100% of their money's worth from their CBD. Okay, so Google does your dirty work for you, and it just gets them to thinking about what's happening there. Now the comp plan. This I'm not going to go into real deep here. Actually, if there's an interest, I think we really should dig in deep and get real good clarity on the comp plan, but you need to learn it and you need to understand it, okay? Then teach it to your downline, okay? Because when you know what the goals are and where your money is coming from, then it just makes your business make sense, okay? So we can do, okay, I already mentioned that. So when you learn and know, I already kind of talked about this too, but it will motivate and assist you in goal setting. It will motivate your team, be able to develop rank and building strategies with our teams. Okay, take your presentation to a higher level. Okay. Real quickly, ways to earn. When somebody asks me, I'm like all over the place because we've got multiple avenues to earn in Tranont. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 ways to earn. That's your personal residual income, 10 to 35% on customers. Okay, monthly volume bonus, that's your ranking bonus there. Your Jeep bonus. Leadership bonus pool. Okay, that's on that comp plan. And then the builder bonuses, up to $37,000 in your first year. Okay, promotional trips and incentives. Okay, that's a good way to spend my money.
Let's
Let
go
somebody,
to Cabo.
yeah, we're on our way to Cabo. Tranont Life Commissions. Okay, that's another one I think we need to get more in-depth training on too. So on the Jeep bonuses, real quick, can qualify by reaching JADE requirements or can qualify by attaining 1,500 PV and a minimum of 3 customers or 3 retail services. So 2 ways that you can earn that Jeep bonus. And guess what? I think that's the end, unless somebody had anything from convention that was just mind-blowing that they want to add. Brenda's thinking real
Well,
deeply.
You just need to come to convention. You need to experience it.
Yes.
You know, life is about experiences, and you've just got to come experience firsthand for yourself. It's hard to convey. Kind of like, you know, when you go to the Grand Canyon, pictures just don't do it justice. Same kind of thing with our company and the type of events that are put on at convention. It's a must-do event. So put it on your list, and we'll see everybody in April in Salt Lake.
Yes, yes, everybody. Salt Lake City in April.
Yay!